Happy Saturday and welcome to Endorphins. Let's talk about our team and solo mission for today. Team first, you're gonna work through this whole list as fast as possible. You're gonna start with 30 devil's press. For the 30 devil's press, you're gonna switch partners every 5 reps. So I'm gonna do 5, my partner does 5, we go back and forth until we get to 30. Then we're going on to 200 sit-ups. We're gonna switch partners every 20 reps. So I'm gonna do my 20, it should be a sprint, and then my partner does their 20. You'll have a long time to rest, so make sure when you're working, you're sprinting. Back and forth, 20 reps at a time until you get to 200. We're going back to our 30 devil's press, same thing, switching every 5. Then we have 160 back squats. On these back squats, we're switching every 16 reps. 16, 16, 16, 16 until we get to 160. Then we have our final set of 30 devil's press, switching every 5, and we're gonna finish with 120 push press. On the push press, you're gonna switch partners every 12 reps. 12, 12, 12 until we get to 120. Get through that list as fast as possible. That's your team mission. For your solo mission, we have 3 different parts. The first is gonna be 5 rounds of 3 devil's press and 20 sit-ups. You're gonna go back and forth, 3, 20, 3, 20, 3, 20 for 5 rounds. After that, you're gonna go right into 5 rounds of 3 devil's press and 16 back squats. 5 rounds as fast as possible. And then you're gonna finish with 5 rounds of 3 devil's press and 12 push press. 5 rounds, 5 rounds, 5 rounds. Get through that as fast as possible. Let's talk about movements. The first one is devil's press. They're great. You're gonna grab a set of dumbbells. I would say err on the light side. Don't go crazy. You have a lot of them. So keep that in mind. Don't go crazy heavy. For your devil's press, you're gonna set those weights on the floor. Jump those feet out. Come all the way down. So I want you flat on the floor, collapsed, laying down on the ground. From here, peel your chest up, jump those feet up, and then we're gonna swing and pull those weights up overhead. So again, weights are down all the way. Come up and tighten your back up, swing those weights overhead. As you jump those feet up, try to drop your butt and tighten your back before you go into that swing, okay? Kind of like a weighted burpee, flat on the floor, jump, swing those weights overhead. Next we have is sit-ups. Sit-ups. Bottoms of your feet are together, knees are out to the side. Laying flat on the floor. Hands are touching shoulder blades, everything flat on the ground. I'm gonna throw my hands up as I flex my lower back into the ground. Sitting all the way up. Throw those hands, we wanna go fast. All the way down, all the way up. You've got sets of 20, team and solo, sets of 20. So if you cannot sprint or you get stuck and have to stop, you can scale by holding a weight. Something really light, I'd say 3, 5, maybe 8-pound dumbbell. And you're just gonna do those with a weight. Hold that weight overhead, throw that weight up, and it's gonna pull you up. So if you get stuck on your set of 20, grab a little weight. Doesn't take much, and that's gonna be your modification for sit-ups. We'll go back to devil's press. We talked about those already. Next movement is back squats. So you're gonna take your weight. This can be a barbell, it could be a sandbag, it could be a dumbbell, but it should be kind of heavy. Should be something heavy. Sets of 16 unbroken, but push yourself. We're gonna set that weight right across the top of our shoulders, so it's resting on my body. Good squat stance, so my heels are just outside of my shoulders, toes are pointed out slightly, chest stays up. I'm gonna sit my hips back and down so the weight is in the back half of my foot, knees are out, all the way down, all the way up. Get below parallel and up. I don't want those knees coming in. Drive them out and stand. Lower back stays flat, my hips are getting below parallel, stand all the way up. If depth is an issue, I'd rather you go lighter and get full range of motion than go too heavy and you're just doing a half or a quarter squat. Those are back squats. Then we're back to devil's press. Our last movement is push press. Sets of 12. Push the weight a little bit so each set of 12 is challenging, but I want you to do 12 in a row. Feet are right underneath our hips. Weights are resting on our shoulders. It's a dip, drive, and press. So it's a little quarter squat, right? I'm exploding by squeezing my hips, squeezing my knees, locking out through the quads, and then that momentum is going into my press. So dip, drive, boom. Dip, drive, boom. I want you to control it for a half a second at the top, come back down. Those are push press. On your back squats and push press, again, go as heavy as you can. You should be able to finish 16 back squats in a row and 12 push press in a row, but each set of 16 or 12 should be tough. Those are the movements, those are the workouts. Grab a partner, get it done by yourself. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys Monday.